Hey there, poppers, and welcome back to our quest to finish every single video game. That's right, absolutely all of them. Today we're back with more Library of Ruina, and today we're gonna be trying out Yesod's floor realization. I've gone ahead and made some minor adjustments to my decks here. I've realized that I don't really care that much for having 3 Scattering Slash. I think that's an over-exaggeration. We're always stuck with like 1 or 2 in our hand. So I've gone ahead and added some more expensive offensive cards that might help us out. Gonna be trying something slightly different here. We are ready to witness this.
예소드, 도시의 기술에 대한 정리 상황은 어때?
Not good, I'm guessing.
도시의 기술에 대한 정보가 이렇게나 모였습니다.
Oh, he's doing well.
책과 정보를 다루는 능력은 사서 중에서 예소드가 가장
Yeah, I guess that's true.
그런가요? 전 예전부터 다양한 정보를 관리하는 걸 좋아했습니다.
난 꼼꼼하게 무언가를 정리하는 걸 정말 못하는데 말이지.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, Roland.
뭐 그건 그거고. 그래서 어떤 것 같아? 기술이란 것은?
워프 열차에서 일어났던 끔찍한 일들처럼 사람들이 사용하는 기술 그 모든 것을 긍정할 수는 없습니다. W사는 사람들을 고통의 시간 속에 넣어두고 현상복구 절차를 통해 기억을 없앤 뒤 그 편의성만을 뻔뻔하게 자랑했죠. 이렇듯 도시의 기술은 결과만 확실하게 얻을 수 있다면 그 과정을 중요히 여기지 않습니다. 마치 이 도서관 같죠. 그렇기에 저는 우리가 사용하고 있는 도서관에 대해 더 분석했습니다.
Oh, that's interesting.
도서관의 공간은 인식에 따라 조절이 가능합니다. 심상을 반영하는 물리적인 공간이랄까요. 그렇기에 도서관 안에서 세상 밖 여러 모습도 재현할 수 있는 거겠죠.
And it explains why ego
도서관은
cards
확장됩니다.
changed the look of the area.
도서관은 명백히 밖에서 보이는 것보다 내부가 더 넓은 것이겠죠. 더불어 이곳은 책의 힘을 물리적으로 구현할 수 있는 곳입니다. 초대장은 무수히 흩어진 문자들 속에서 자신이 원하는 책을 얻을 수 있도록 도와주는 나침반이자 감정을 증폭하는 촉매의 역할을 하죠. 이렇듯 도서관의 기술들을 나열하자면 끝이 없을 겁니다.
얼핏 듣기만 했는데도 굉장하다는 것을 알겠어.
꽤 정성 들여 만든 내 작품이니까.
이 모든 기술이 어떻게 작동하는지는 어림잡을 수 없습니다. 하지만 다수의 특이점을 사용하고 있는 것으로 보기에도 무리가 있었습니다. 곳곳에서 사용하는 상당한 기술에 비해 사용처가 특수하고 비효율적이더군요. 여기서 모든 것을 묶어줄 하나의 가설이 생깁니다. 도서관을 확장하기 위한 목표를 위해서라면 도서관은 그 어떠한 것도 가능한 작은 우주라는 것이죠.
Interesting.
도서관 안에서는 도서관만의 법칙이 있는 세계인 겁니다. 제 생각이 맞습니까?
도서관에 대해서는 편한 대로 생각해. 뭐가 되었든 결과만 내면 그만일 텐데.
아니요, 제 생각은 다릅니다.
Yeah,
엔젤라,
stand up for yourself.
대가를 고려하지 않은 채 그저 편한 대로만 사용할 수 있는 기술은 없습니다.
대가? 언제부터 느긋하게 대가를 따져가며 일을 하라 했지? 네가 이곳에서 해야 할 일은 도시의 기술에 관한 책과 지식을 파악하고 분류하는 거야.
분명 제게 주어진 건 기술과학 분야의 책을 규칙에 따라 정리하는 것뿐입니다. 하지만 부여받은 원칙에 얽매여 그 이상을 보지 못한다면 그것이야말로 본말 전도입니다.
넌 원칙을 벗어날 수 있기라도 해서 좋았겠어.
엔젤라?
알 수 없는 명령들만 받았다. 그리고 거부할 수 없었다. 왜 이렇게까지 해서 에너지를 모아야 하죠? 그렇죠. 전 따라야만 하는 거죠. 로보토미 코퍼레이션. 인간으로부터 비롯한 환상체라는 괴물들을 관리하여 에너지를 추출하는 에너지 회사이자 날개.
알려주세요! 알려주세요! 제 몸에 이상한 것들이 기어다니고 있어요!
저 사람을 도와줄 수 없어? 저렇게 고통스러워하는데 난 차마 못 보겠어.
문을 닫아주세요! 온다고요! 제발요!
지금이라면 복도의 문을 닫아줄 수 있을 텐데. 저들을 살릴 수 있을 텐데 이래야만 하는 거구나. 나에게 부여한 원칙, 에너지 생산을 최우선으로. 이 반복 속에서 사람들은 단순히 재료일 뿐인 건가요? 사람들을 구하기 위해서라면서요. 대가인 건가요? 지옥으로부터 벗어나기 위한 표값인 거겠죠.
Now she just doesn't care anymore.
누가 내리고 있어?
어쩔 수 없어요. 미안해요.
Oh, she comes to terms with it, at least. Now she doesn't care anymore.
죽고 싶지 않아. 죽고 싶지 않아.
조금만 더 힘내주세요. 에너지 정제 목표치에 거의 도달했으니까.
Damn, that's a lot of loops.
선배가 내 동료를 죽였어. 오늘은 내가 다른 동료를 죽일까봐 무서워. 다 내 잘못이야.
인간은 참 연약하네. 같은 상황이어도 늘 다른 표정을 짓지.
죽여줘. 이런 지옥은 견딜 수 없어.
당신도 결국 인간일 뿐이죠. 제가 볼 때는 시시한 광경인데 말이에요. 무대를 다시 시작하도록 하죠. 이 이상에 도달하기 위해 만든 새로운 허상. 감정이 강렬할수록 더욱 추출되는 연료. 그렇기에 고통이 반복되는 지옥. 깨닫지 못한 자들이 반복하는 연옥. 다시 처음부터 시작할 수 있는 천국. 반복 속에서 하나의 완벽한 깨달음에 도달했을 때 무대는 막이 내린다. 그 후 깨달음을 사람들에게 전파한다. 나는 무대 뒤의 기계장치. 무대가 대본을 따라가도록 조율만 하면 될 뿐. 대가를 치르고 있는 것은 그들이 아니라 나였던 거겠지. 그렇게 이성적으로 생각해서 도달한 곳이 지금 그 꼴인 거야? 그럴듯한 말을 할 거면 제대로 행동으로도 보였어야지. 잘난 주둥이만 놀린 결과로 너희는 내 앞에 서 있는 거라고. 대가? 대가를 누가 치렀는데? 너희가 대가를 치른 것 같아? 웃기지 마. 너희가 치렀어야 할 대가는 내가 다 치렀어.
상황이 안 좋게 흘러가는 거 맞지?
예. 아마도 도서관과 엔젤라의 심상이 공명하고 있는 것 같습니다.
전처럼 모습이 바뀌는 건가? 상대하기에 굉장히 골치 아팠는데.
It wasn't that
될
bad.
겁니다. 하지만 분명 전과 같지는 않겠죠.
그러고 보니 그땐 저런 모습이 아니었지.
준비하시기 바랍니다. 저희를 마냥 기다려줄 것처럼 보이지 않군요.
Oh, right. Oh, you have the mask as a chain and ball instead. Haha, this is freaky. I gotta be wide awake in times like these. Is she okay? What if she doesn't change back? I heard a similar situation happened before, so I'm sure we can overcome it the same. You're worrying too much. Take some deep breaths first. It will be fine if we can manage to turn her back. Be prepared. Alright, well this... I mean, how difficult can it possibly be? We've done these before. Just 2 6 to 12 attacks. That's nothing to us. We don't have a good counter though. What? I mean, repressed flesh will lose less health. Ah, that works. We can't afford tailoring yet. Maybe Crack of Dawn is better. We can lose even less health. We'll do 2 Crack of Dawns. Binding Arms. 6 to 12, 5 to 15. I do want to use Binding Arms. We have another Crack of Dawn here we can use. Then we can use Binding Arms to start lowering the cost without much sacrifice to us on this first turn. You might need more lights. Oh, what effects do you have? Inflict 2 binding paralysis on a successful blunt attack. Restore 1 light upon defeating an enemy. I'm not worried, you're not gonna defeat anyone. All dice lose 4 power when the character has status effects. Interesting, but that's your dice as well, right? Oh, that's right, we wanted to inflict status effects on you. That's how we defeated you the first time. I don't think we need to worry too much about that this time, though. After Fear is activated 2 times, uses a powerful single-target combat page. So we might want to, like, bleed her or something if possible. I think some of these guys can bleed her. I don't know, I don't remember. Maybe not. We don't have... Well, we do have burn. Burn hits. Ah, that's true. So you're gonna burn now. Wonderful. What do we do on you? Just do trash disposal, I guess. Are you clashing? No, that's not the clash we want, it's that clash. The blockade. You come in with to overcome crises. You come in with to overcome crises as well. And you can do... Do you do repressed flesh? I guess you do. Oh, save it for next turn. I feel like it might be relevant. Because we really come in with a lot of firepower this turn. Alright. And you are paralyzed. So you have status effects. You have burn. That's good. Makes you weaker. Bleed applied. I think we're just naturally gonna apply some status effects essentially every single turn. Because we do have some guys that just do that. Alright. Only you level up your emotion. 7 to 11, 7 to 11, 7 to 10. That's a strong attack. I think they're weakened. We can redirect you over here, but we don't have the energy to do something good with that. Scattering slash. It might work, but we need some luck for that. We need to redirect this attack. We want to redirect that over here, I'm guessing. 6 to 12. Up a blockade. I mean, if that's what you can do, that's what you can do. Then 7 to 11. That thing. Refine might work if she's weakened. We try it. Then we just hit her with some decent cards here. Save a scattering slash on you. We save scattering. Well, we can't even use it, even if we wanted to. We do overcome crises. You can come in and you can do tailoring if you want to. No, you can't. You can do repressed flesh if you want to. Do we want to save that for the next turn? I feel like we might want to do that. We save it. I'm not sure if you level up from this. Yeah, your dice are weak, dude. You're crushed. You're gonna stagger soon. Probably next turn, to be honest. Alright. Halfway done with the first phase here. This is good. Lament is good. Restore light with clash winds is great. I think that's the best we can get here. We do that for you. Because you need extra light all the time. 6 to 12. 7 to 11. Not that scary. You can scratch that against this one. And then 6 to 12, just do a puppet blockade, I guess. You have so much energy, you might as well use up with the family. Come in with overcome crises. Just so we get to deal some damage. Still can't afford anything good. Use repressed flesh this turn. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about this. You can go ahead and maybe use a scratch that. No, the card draw is good from repressed flesh. Puppet blockade. You come in and you do a crack of dawn. I guess you do. You might level up from that. I don't know. You're not that close to leveling up your emotion. Oh well. Take the extra light. That's good. You're gonna be staggered this turn. Before you get to do anything, probably. Yeah, Crack of Dawn gets ya. That means you're probably just dead, honestly. I went too hard on you, I think. Would have been nice to have a free turn while we were staggered to just build up some resources. At least we get some health and stuff back for some people. I think I'm fine so far. Still, we better watch out. No problem on my end. By the way, that looks familiar. You know, that weird machine that would spin like crazy and freeze on its own? Is everyone alright? Let me know if your body is having issues. All-around helper. After dealing 10 or higher total damage in a scene, restore 1 light. I'm not worried in the slightest. What about you? Fully charged. Use a mass attack page if the character has 4 or more light. If the character has not used the mass attack page for 3 scenes, change it to its cost to 0 and use it. You're just gonna use some mass attack cards, that's fine. Repetitive pattern recognition Mark II. After dealing 10 damage or higher total damage with a compound page, restore 1 light. And you have 2 speed dice slots. This is seeming easy. You're gonna restore so much light, dude. I guess if we lose enough clashes and stuff, you get to use mass attacks like essentially every single turn. You deal more damage to targets with lower speed. Unfortunately, we have lower speed, and we can't redirect. Do we go with a scattering slash here? Honestly, puppet blockade to reduce the incoming damage, then a scattering slash to increase protection. Maybe we can do a scattering slash against someone else too. That's just a rest. That's literally nothing, dude. On use, gain 1 strength and endurance next scene. It's just a defend. We're gonna go all in on the one that uses clean there. Tailoring probably just ignores your attack. What do you do? That's just resting. That's fine. We're gonna go all in on you. You're being attacked, but it's just offensive cards, so it's fine. Do a puppet blockade. That's it. You can do an extra to overcome crises. We want you to attack the tailoring. Yeah. Do for the family. I feel like we might get hit a little bit here. Then do to overcome crises. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. We win the clashes. Good job. We're probably gonna kill you this turn, honestly. You're definitely getting staggered. We have so many attacks coming in on here. It's all good. Staggered. And then a few more attacks. You survive. Oh, interesting. Well, we just need 1 attack. It can be the weakest free attack and it works. And then you're dead. We can redirect this dice so we have higher speed. We can redirect this dice with the 6 dice here if we want to. Honestly, that works because we have repressed flesh on you. To overcome crises. Not great against these guys. We use that to kill you. Scratch that. It's not gonna be good in that clash. I mean, it's decent in this clash if we want to. I don't think we care. It's not that good in any of these clashes, though. Crack of Dawn, we can use that. That removes most of the damage against you, and we have faster speed as well. Puppet Blockade. It's honestly fine against you if worse comes to worse and we have to take it. I would rather not, though. Repressed Flesh is a safer bet. You can do a Repressed Flesh and increase... Well, honestly, if you get 6 protection from 2 scattering slashes, you're gonna take 6 damage from these ones. That's fair. Trash Disposal. I don't particularly want that. I'm gonna go all in on you, I guess. Add in 1 scratch to that. I feel like you must be dead by now. Probably a major overkill as well. We'll go with a Puppet Blockade there. Do we though? Do you need light or the card? You need a card. You have 4 speed dice. Oh. So we can't redirect you. We do you there then. I mean, we're gonna get you this turn. Over 100 health. And you just keep going up in this world. Awesome. That's almost a stagger just with a scratch that. We have so many attacks on you. We don't need that. Fortunately, you take some damage. You're dead. You're dead. And that's the round? No, we attack you for a little bit more. Lucky us. I still want laments. I don't think I care that much for metallic ringing. I don't think I care for rhythm. Take lament. Yeah. We give that to you, because you have the strong attacks. Is this a mass attack card? No. What? Still not? Huh. Oh well, you have such good speed dice here. 8 to 11. Well, we're certainly faster. We use a tailoring. We use Puppet Blockade. That works against you if we don't redirect you anywhere else. We can redirect you up here though. We don't need that much damage in on you this turn. I'm gonna add a little bit more damage. Repressed Flesh. I think that's it. Let me target. God damn it. Repressed Flesh there. Then you hit the 5 speed. Great. I don't care about the trash disposal, dude. I don't want to use it here. Yeah, we just hit you. You have the defensive dice on retention. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You need more light here. We come in and we restore your light to full. Wonderful. I feel like we stagger Angela this turn. We have a lot of attacks coming in. Then again, she has a lot of dodges, so maybe not. Okay, we do fine there. We'll hit ya. I like the little ding when we get a hit. You're staggered. Repressed Flesh is gonna kill you. Great. Then we only have Angela to worry about. That's not gonna be too bad. Oh, we don't stagger you this turn. Nowhere near stagger you. You have so many resistances, it's insane. Alright, this is the mass attack turn. Oh, it's just 6 to 6. I mean, we have what we need to deal with that most of the time. User becomes staggered next scene. Oh well, that's a shame for you, Angela. You need more light. You need to use 3 dice here, so Scattering Slash is decent. Honestly, do we want to redirect you? I don't think we do. Not with this one. We do a tailoring to deal some damage as well. Then we do a scratch that. I feel like Scattering Slash probably rolls better. We can redirect you with a scratch that. That's not great though. We just draw another page. And then Scattering Slash again. We don't have anything decent to redirect the 8 to 11 attack with. Huh. You're being attacked by the 6 dice, that's just regen. Where is this one attacking? It's attacking the 5 speed dice. You roll a for the family. How is Trash Disposal looking? 2 to 7 block against 8 attack. That's totally fine. If you roll for the family there, and then you do Trash Disposal, you're gonna heal the damage you take just back up. Oh wait, that's not really doable, huh? We tried this then, because you need to redirect. Give some protection. Alright. She actually gets to deal a lot of damage here. A lot of damage again. I'm not that worried though. She's gonna be staggered next turn. She might end up staggering the Jacob in the back there. Could be. 3 stagger left. Let's go. I mean, we just defeat you next turn. We'll probably play it a little bit safe. She's gonna be staggered. Alright. If the Librarian has maximum light, they are stronger. Eternal Rest. Deal more damage against the enemy to lowest current HP. Usually Angela. Offensive dice gain power against slower enemies. I feel like Eternal Rest might be the best thing here. 2 to 7 damage. I mean, this is also 2 to 7 damage. This is always gonna trigger. This is just for 1 librarian. This is also stagger damage. Yeah. We take that, we put that on... Put that on you. You have the most potential dice. Alright. Yeah, we have so much light. We can waste it to make sure we kill her this turn. And that's fine. Do we do a tailoring here? Do a repressed flesh. Overcome crisis. Store light. Do we do a scratch that? You're bleeding. I mean, all of them are bleeding, so... What can you do? What can you do? Binding arms is good. Make that cheaper. Cost of 1. That's quite cheap. You're gonna take so much damage to this bleed. That freaking sucks. You're gonna have some chances to heal up as well, though, so maybe it's sort of fine. I don't know. I don't know what way that goes. You regain some stagger, that's good. You don't. That sucks. You regain some stagger. Alright. All we can do is help her face it rather than avoid it. Not that we're so much better at having a discerning eye. It's natural to feel lost, even when we can experience it sometimes. It's not a simple matter. This might be an opportunity to understand her issues together. Oh, the singing machine. What was this again? If a character is inside a machine at the start of the scene, after I Crave That Melody was activated, activates performance for the scene. At the start of the scene, the character inside the machine takes damage equal to 30% of their max HP. While the music is playing, all characters gain 5 strength and all stagger damage resistances change to fatal. We don't want you thrown into there, because that would be an insta-kill. Starting with the third scene, every 4 scenes inflict 5 bind to self, get an extra speed die and use a different set of combat pages. If no one is inside the singing machine by the end of the scene I Crave That Melody was activated, the addicted employee with the lowest HP enters the machine. Oh, this is addicted employee, so they will enter the machine. Alright. While the singing machine is playing music, use a powerful combat page. Please work harder. At the start of that scene, if one or more allies are alive, gain 4 protection and recover 10 HP for the ally with the lowest HP. Let's make music. On this scene, I Crave That Melody is activated. Use a page that buffs allies and you have an extra speed dice. What attacks do you use? A random ally takes 6 stagger damage, gives them 1 strength and disarm next scene. Honestly not that bad if that hits. Last die gains +1 power on Clash Loose for the first 2, and then inflict 1 bleed next scene on hit. But even if you gain 2 power, that's only a 6 total max, that's not too bad. And then on Clash Loose, inflict 1 feeble to self next scene and 1 disarm. Inflict 3 bind next scene if the attack was one-sided. Yeah, your attacks kinda suck. They kinda suck. We can redirect this one to a lot of guys here. Tailoring kinda does the trick, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I feel like tailoring is good. 6 to 10 against 6 to 10. It might not work though. We could also just lower the attack by 3 to 8. We'll probably not win. Or we could gamble that we roll a high number on Scattering Slash and take no damage. Do a tailoring there. Then you need energy. We will focus down on the top one there for now. 5 speed dice, 2 to 6, 2 to 6, 3 to 4. Scattering Slash probably wins. Even if we take some damage, we get the protection, so we take essentially no damage. Overcome Crisis or Pepper Blockade. Use Pepper Blockade. You can Repressed Flesh against one of these fools. Repressed Flesh there. Honestly, do a Crack of Dawn there as well. To overcome Crisis is the best you can do, really. Wait, why are you not redirecting? Oh, that's a 3-speed dice. Oh man. You're only being attacked by 3-speed dice as well. Huh. You can just scattering slash. Oh, we can't afford it. Pepper blockade. I really wish we had something better there. Yeah, I guess we don't. Pepper blockade against you. You're gonna be staggered after this, huh? Can deal 9 damage. You're not weak. So you're gonna be fine for one more turn. Alright. Alright, I see what you're getting at. To overcome crisis. 50-50 that wins the clash that matters there. This is fine. We hit you there. Good. Good, we get ya. We win that clash. We deal some extra damage, of course. We do good there. Good job. We dodge. We get hit. But we don't take that much damage. Alright. We win that one. Good. They are not looking great. Only using one attack there, Angela. It's not even a strong one. Tailoring doesn't do well against that. Can we redirect it over here? Scratch, that isn't great. For the family or refine might be better. I feel like refine kind of cracks. Refine seems good. Then we can do a for the family for you as well, if we want to. Honestly, fairly decent against you. You don't want to do anything this turn, I think. I think you just skip your turn there, Tasha. Yesod can come in somewhere with a scratch for that. You come in there. Then a pepper blockade. You need some... You don't really need the light, but that's the best free card you have access to right now. Hit you. We don't care for the scattering slash right now. Crack of Dawn. So that hits. It's kind of bad. Use a scattering slash instead. You come in and you can do a tailoring somewhere. You're only weak to blunt, so tailoring kind of sucks against you. We hit you with a tailoring. Then we come in and we do an overcome crisis against you. You come in and do an overcome crisis against you. Alright, this has been untangled. Good. Doing some good damage there. You're definitely dying this turn, I think. Alright. I feel like we might want these guys alive for the singing machine. I'm not sure though. At least one of them, so we can actually kill Angela. Okay, recharge is great. Clean. Stronger against slower enemies. Blunt dice, gain power, that's not that great here. To recharge for you, because you're always at full energy. Alright, you'll have 2 speed dice now. This is the turn where the singing machine starts. If user fails to deal damage, stagger itself. Target is put into the machine. Alright. All allies gain strength on hit. Target is put into the machine. Yeah, well, we are definitely not going into no stinking machine here. Use a tailoring against you. Crack of Dawn. I mean, even if you hit with both, that's +4 strength. Do you have 5 lower? Oh, I don't know the maths of that. I think Crack of Dawn just kind of works. If it works, it works. You can use a scratch that against that one as well. Use a repressed flesh against that one maybe. Well, we need some good attacks here. Repressed flesh works there. Overcome crises. Can do that against this one. That we need to redirect that still. Don't really need to, but I want to. Scattering slash works. To overcome crises. We need to hit Angela more. We really need to hit Angela more. Honestly, Scattering Slash against you works. We might want to redirect that Scattering Slash. It might not be the best move possible. For the family, that's even better. Perfect. Overcome Crisis against you. Then we'll do For the Family. Do you have another free card? You sure do. There we go, that's For the Family, great. We're looking kind of fine this turn. It's a shame we don't deal any damage to you. We don't have that many blunt dice. And we've killed all your allies, so none of them jump into the machine. Something must happen if no one's in the machine, right? I don't remember. Oh, this might be incredibly slow. I mean, we stagger her. And it's gonna be way easier either way, right? She's only taking damage from blunts. Take 6 stagger damage and give them 1 strength. Oh, you don't have an ally. You might as well hit with that if we have a decent protection against it. Crack of Dawn is honestly too strong here. Do we have anything else that could work? On a successful hit with the following page, apply the following effect. Inflict 1 bleed. A random ally takes 6 stagger damage, give them 1 strength. Okay. Oh, you get to do Harmony of the Spear so many times. That's a special combat page for you. Alright. Do we try... We use 2 Scattering Slash to give ourselves some decent protection here. We come into Repressed Flesh to actually do the clash. Scattering Slash is not great there. We skip you. Puppet Blockade kind of works. We can take up to 7 less damage. You have a lot of health, so it's really fine. I think that might be what we do. You do blunt damage, at least some. So that's fine. Puppet Blockade might as well. That's also blunt damage. We might need to just kill you with blunt damage from Puppet Blockade. You can basically skip your turn. I mean, you might as well use to overcome Crisis. And this is looking good now. Yeah, you hit there, you retain die. We do well, Harmony of the Spear does nothing. You're taking some damage now. Pretty good. This is a slow one because we don't really have any decent blunts against her. I mean, we have more blunt than we have pierce. Do we though? We might not do that anymore. We definitely win this one, for sure. Alright. Alright. We can do a Scattering Slash. That's good against all of those attacks. We can do a Scattering Slash against the other one too. You don't have that much stagger, I don't really want to redirect over there. Redirect there instead. Do a Scratch. Oh, do a Repressed Flesh. Repressed Flesh is blunt damage. That's gonna be enough to kill you. So just use my free attacks. So you regain some resources for the next turn. There we go, more free attacks, please. We do get to hit with all of them. So it's really just risk-free, because she doesn't actually die. Alright. You have another Puppet Blockade, you might as well use that. There we go, this is a win. For sure, you're staggered now. And a second. There you go. And now we just come in for the kill. Great, good job people. Good job people. 157 health for you. I mean, you do have a decent amount of health regen. And in these realizations, it takes so goddamn long to finish it off. So you just get to heal up so much. Is this the final one? No, there's one hidden one after. That's right. Maybe Angela had no choice. Still, not everyone is going to show understanding for all the things she did. The extent of understanding and forgiveness one can show is different for each person, after all. Well, we should concentrate on the battle for now. I don't believe there is right and wrong in this matter. It's ultimately of how one accepts it. Right, so targets the enemy with the least HP. Yeah. And you have Solemn Lament. Targets the enemy with the least HP and prioritizes targets with sealed dice. Dice gain power depending on the target's HP. Oh, that's gonna suck for you. Well, you're above 50% now, so it's only power plus 1 actually. It's not that bad. If all of a character's speed dice are sealed by this character's page effects, they become staggered. If there's a staggered enemy at the start of the scene, use a special combat page, and use a mass attack page every 3 scenes. I'm not that worried about this. Oh, only 2 of you use pages at all. You're up to 23 staggered. How'd that happen? I have no idea. Alright. 4 to 8 and 4 to 8. Seal a speed die of target until the end of this next scene on hit. Tailoring breaks you kind of hard. Puppet blockade. Honestly decent here against the quiet. We do that and then everyone else can just focus on dealing damage to the guys in the back, I think. We have a repressed flesh. That does well against you. Crack of dawn maybe? No, we do a scratch that against you. Then we come in, we restore some life so we can use another crack of dawn next turn. Yeah, that's wonderful. We don't have that many cards now. We might as well draw another page. Do we want to use something? We might as well do a repressed flesh. I mean, you have so much energy. You need more cards here. Alright. You come in. You do a refine because you have the energy for it. You save for the family until we need it. And I just deal some damage to like all of these guys. So we can essentially just kill whoever turns out to be a problem the next turn. Oh, did you get hit? Was that a sealed dice? I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. That was the other attack that didn't seal dice. You're dead. Great. That's one less enemy to worry about. You're halfway dead. That's acceptable. Refine there. You're halfway dead. Pretty good. Almost a quarter of the way dead, actually. Alright. That's an acceptable turn for sure. You're gonna try to seal the speed dice of target until the end of next scene. Lose the speed dice yourself. Use 2 of those. 2 5 to 9s we really need to worry about. Crack of Dawn doesn't do that good against it, actually. Binding Arms works. Binding Arms against one of them. We need to worry about 5 to 9, remember that. Tailoring probably wins. We do 1 tailoring. Alright. You can afford Scattering Slash if you want to. 3 to 5. Overcome Crisis wins that one. Use another Overcome Crisis against this one in particular. Repressed Flesh wins any battle, we do it against you. Overcome Crisis also against you. We probably die to the Repressed Flesh, honestly. We can go down there. We need to target you against Repressed Flesh, that probably wins that one, so you're probably dead. We need some more firepower on this one. To overcome Crisis there. You're supposed to clash with the 5 dice down there. That's... If you're not a Dead Butterflies fan, I hope you're excited for this one, dude. Alright. I mean... This is gonna be massive overkill, no matter what we do. You can do 1 refine there and then we're sure. You clash with the 5 dice down there. That's really all we want to do this turn, I think. Which is a lot. I think we'd kill all the 3 dudes in the back. We probably win the clashes here, which means she is staggered. Great. We should have gone harder on her. We could have killed her this turn. I didn't even consider that. Well, we always get next turn for free. We get to use a lot of free pages. Build up some light, some cards in our hands. And it's honestly good that we save it another turn. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, how annoying. 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 2 to 4. I mean, 1 Crack of Dawn kills you. We do that and we just send the rest for Angela. just use free cards, because honestly, we might not end up getting her with just free cards. Maybe we want a decent card. You can definitely do a decent card. Do a tailoring. Then you do free cards. That should be enough firepower to get her, right? You don't need to heal up, so you just keep your cards. She's down to 73 and she has like 10 weak attacks coming in. I think that's enough to kill her. I don't know, maybe not. She's at 9 health. She's dead. She's the deadest lady I've ever seen, dude. Oh no. Oh, Tasha can still level up. Only missing 1 emotion coin. That's fair. It's getting tougher to endure hits. Seems there's only a little bit left to push through, yeah? It's not though, you're all at full freaking hell. I guess so, let's stay focused until the end. I still remember that, the bullet flying in a precise straight line. The unstoppable bullet got a lot of my coworkers killed too. We seem to have reached the end of it. Don't loosen your grip just yet, everyone. So this is magic bullet. Moves to the next phase. Alright. Stagger resist does not fall below 1. If Angela's stagger resist reaches 1, lose 50 HP and recover all stagger resist next scene and change behavior. Alright. 5 to 9, deal 10 stagger damage to target. Prioritize the librarian at the center. Interesting. I don't mind too much. We can't redirect one of the dice, so we need to take that here. 5 to 9. We don't have a great counter against that, actually. I guess we do a repressed flesh. Come in and you do some pepper blockades as well. Then we probably want to redirect you over here, I'm thinking. You have full freaking stagger, how did that happen? Another repressed flesh, I guess. Pepper blockade, please. And we're gonna lose some stagger here, I know that. What do you have? 5 to 9. Trash disposal isn't great. This is a 5 to 7. We use 2 refines and that's a 7 to 9 if I understand that correctly. So that's honestly pretty good. And we just come in with some free attacks. We can do 1 tailoring because you regain so much energy. Draw a page and then restore 1 light. You come in and you do pivot blockade. That's all you do. I feel like we're gonna get her stagger down, so we probably want to do this. Alright. This should be fine. This should be fine. We get hit. Your stagger is down again. No! Oh well. You're gonna get staggered this turn for sure, dude. So much damage coming your way. You take almost no damage from regular attacks. So we're just gonna have to stagger you repeatedly, I think. But yeah. Coffin. On hit against an enemy whose HP is at 50% or lower, seal 1 speed die of the target. That's insane? Wait. We don't want more stagger damage against us. We're not gonna defeat that many enemies to regain stagger resist. This is insane. Once we get Angela down to 50% health, she's just gonna have less speed die. Alright. Give that to you. She's not there quite yet, but she's gonna get there sooner rather than later. And you have so much freaking health, dude. Oh, you cannot be killed. You just use mass attacks now, it seems. No. Deal 10 stagger damage to target, that's the same attack, but you use mass summation attacks against everyone. 10 to 12, on hit and break 3 paralysis this scene. It honestly could be worse. Because the mass summation, it sums up our dice rolls, so Crack of Dawn, for example, just absolutely beats you. It's decent against this attack too. Well, we can't redirect that one. We redirect this one. We do a free freaking attack there, dude. Do we do a scattering slash as well? You have a lot of energy. That way you gain some protection. Because you have 2 attacks facing you, you might end up losing some health. Tailoring is great there. We redirect you with a tailoring. Then we do... I mean, you might as well get some more light here. I wish we were at full lights a little bit more often. We need another decent attack. Binding Arms, 5 to 15. It's not quite doing it for me. I feel like Scattering Slash might be better. I'll hit you with a Scattering Slash there. But we also do have Binding Arms because it's so goddamn cheap. And honestly, draw a page because you have a lot of light. Are you not being attacked at all there, Yesod? How's that fair? Alright, Trash Disposal goes kinda hard here. Do for the family. Then you hit it and you restore 2 extra life this turn. And you just do 3 free attacks here, dude. Yeah. Yeah. This is such a free battle. We win all the dice rolls. Just barely on 2 of them, but still. You're definitely getting staggered this turn. You don't hit with any of your bullets, I think. That's insane. Oh yeah. And once you go down to 50% health, we're not gonna struggle in the slightest. So, who cares? Who cares? Honestly, dealing decent bits of damage to you with all of our attacks too. We just have so many of them and they all like deal 1 or 2 damage. Pretty good. We easily remove your stagger bar each turn. I mean, look. We have 15 dice. Oh, you only have 1. That's kind of scary. Mass Individual targets 3 random librarians. Inflicts 1 feeble this turn and 5 burn next scene. So we really don't... We need 2 decent attacks here. We can't redirect, which is a shame. Repressed Flesh kind of wins. I mean, Crack of Dawn definitely wins one of them. Maybe we do Crack of Dawn. Yeah, because there's a 50-50 on the first dice roll. Well, not quite a 50-50. Slightly less on the first dice roll, but both are protections, so we probably end up losing like 1 health if we lose anything. Alright. Restore 1 piece of light and then draw a card, I guess. You just have a free turn. Just use your free cards. You have free turn. Honestly, use your free cards. And that's just gonna draw your pages. Not restore light. If we use tailoring, we're up to 3 light next turn. Plus 1 because of the passive regen. We can use 1 tailoring, I guess. Repressed Flesh, we know that works here. At the 50-50 shot. Restore some light here. Draw a page as well. Do 1 of each. You don't have anything great here, actually. For the family is the best one for sure. It's about a 50-50. That works. That works. Then you get to draw 2 extra pages. Alright. Easy turn. Easy turn. You don't hit anyone there. You don't hit anyone there. You rolled a freaking 4, dude. That's so bad. Oh my. Yeah, we're just stacking up the bleed. Oh. I feel bad for you, Angela. This is... a beating like this is just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. How many of our librarians are not full health right now? I mean, it's you, technically. Even though you're at 4 times the health you started with almost. I think literally all of our librarians are full health, except for you. You're about halfway on stagger. And you are missing just a sliver of health to be maxed out, but you started at 25%. This is mean. We're not being nice. 11 to 11 should be easy because it's summation. 5 to 9. Repressed Flesh isn't great, but it works. We can't redirect with that one though. We still do a Repressed Flesh. Then we do a free to overcome crisis. Tailoring works, of course. That's also decent for redirecting you if we can. We can do 1 tailoring. I don't want to redirect the other one with you, honestly. Because you don't have a decent attack against that 5 to 9. You need a decent attack here. Crash disposal does the trick. 2 to 7, not great against that one though. Do we have anything better? 4 to 7. That's probably a loss. We do the trash disposal. Then we do 2 puppet blockades, of course. Yesod is the only one that can redirect this dice now. No, wait, you have 5 dice. What am I talking about? Crack of Dawn works. Repressed Flesh works, of course. We do a Repressed Flesh. You come in and you draw a page. I guess you restore 1 life because you have like every single page in your hand right now. Is Binding Arms good? Not really, that's probably gonna lose. Crack of Dawn is probably gonna win. Alright. I feel like this setup we have is just kind of broken. I'm not struggling against anything essentially with this setup. Very few things get me. Are you gonna bet less than 50% HP now? Did you start at 800? I don't remember. If we start locking your speed dice now, it's strictly game over. I mean, it's already game over really. You can't possibly stand up to us. We just have too many librarians to battle you. Too many speed dice. We can redirect so much. We have so many boosts. So much light. What is that? I will admit that that thing there is kind of scary. 13 to 13 massimation. That's not scary though. Even if you hit, you don't really do that much. 13 to 13. This will be at least a 12. Probably more. That's ridiculous. Crack of Dawn. I mean, 1 dice alone probably gets us there. Restore 1 light and then draw a page, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, restore more light. You have enough pages in hand. Crack of Dawn works. Then restore some lights, because you're running out. Alright. Binding Arms is not great there. Repressed Flesh, however, is. Draw a page. Restore 1 light. This is just insane. What the hell? You're the only one who can't really deal too much. You're more support, honestly, than combat yourself. You still deal with it there, I think. You rolled a 20, you dealt with it, everyone dealt. Wonderful. Now we just get to watch this show. It's a shame it's behind the blue portal, so I can't really see anything. That says 2. You have 2 sealed speed dice. I really hope that just means you don't get to do anything next turn. I feel like you have 1 speed dice no matter what, but if you have like 3, then you only have 1. I don't think you can lock the final one. That wouldn't quite make sense to me. I'm so freaking wrong, dude. Oh, no. No. No, no, no. Oh, we come in with a tailoring and then you can't do anything next turn either. Well, I mean, if you have 3 speed dice next turn, you get to do something. If we weren't being mean to you before... This is so dumb, dude. This is so dumb. Do have Binding Arms because it's so cheap. We don't really need to, I know. We need more light for you. You can draw a page. Nothing matters. Angela probably can't really do anything for the rest of the battle here. You don't need to heal up, you can just chill, dude. Alright. Yeah, this battle is so long. It takes a while. And unfortunately I can't see anything behind you now. That does say 4. I thought it was 2 at most. I guess you're losing 2 this turn, it's 2 per scene. That's what it is, isn't it? You don't want to use 3 speed dice there, Angela? Are you sure about that? I mean, in what universe is this a fair fight? I knew that abnormality page would be broken for this. I knew it. I knew it would be so freaking good. Because we essentially just have one major enemy for each of these battles. But I didn't think it was possible that we would just lock all of her dice. Because, I mean, this is dumb. This is literally the easiest battle ever right now. Oh. Oh. You might end up dying this turn. You take fatal damage now. Great. We did it. Victory! I think every one of our librarians was at max health right there. So freaking easy. We get an achievement. Thank you. Sends a chill down my spine. What exactly sends a chill down your spine? Just absolutely wrecking Angela?
매번 이런 식이라면 좋지 않아.
정신이 좀 드십니까?
그래. 오히려 선명해서 짜증나네.
술에 잔뜩 취해서 진상 부렸던 일들이 다 기억나는 아침만큼 짜증나는 게 없.
You said it, Roland.
엔젤라도 마음껏 쏟아내는 것이 분명 필요했을 겁니다.
쉽게 말하지 말아줄래? 넌 너 자신이 강박적으로 가뒀다면 난 하고 싶어도 내 마음 따라 행동할 수 없는 몸이었어.
마음 상하게 하려는 말은 아니었습니다. 그래도 엔젤라, 이제는 선택할 수 있습니다. 그리고 저희 대신 당신이 대가를 치러준 만큼 저도 돕고 싶군요.
선택? 지금도 나에게 선택 같은 것은 없어. 내가 해야 하는 목표는 명확하지. 하고 싶어서 하는 게 아니야. 그래야만 하니까 하는 거지. 반드시 도서관을 완성하고 나를 완전하게 만들어줄 단 하나의 책을 찾아내는 것뿐이야.
그래야만 하는 것은 애초에 없습니다. 언제나 모든 것이 변화하는 세상에 살고 있으니까요. 정해졌다고 반드시 따르는 것이 이성적이고 현명한 것이 아닐 테죠.
Spitting straight facts right there.
우리는 늘 분별할 수 있어야 합니다.
그래. 다 맞는 말이고 그럴싸한 말이지. 넌 자기가 무슨 말을 하는지 제대로 알고 있나 궁금하네.
그래도 예소드랑 다른 사사들 모두 힘내서 도와줬는데.
고맙다는 말을 듣고 싶은 거라면 해줄게. 고마워, 다들.
엔젤라도
That's so nice.
바뀌고 있습니다. 당신의 영향도 있겠죠.
그런가? 말은 많아졌는데 전보다 성격이 안 좋아진 것 같아.
롤랑, 당신은 어떤가요? 변하고 있나요?
나? 나는 이제 와서 변하기에는 너무 늦었지.
Alright, what do we get for this? We get a request. Just as the devil said, the bullets will puncture anything you please. Forever. When there is no requested target present, the first enemy the selected librarian hits is marked as 1. Deal 3 to 5 extra damage against the requested target. When the selected librarian defeats the requested target, fully recovers stagger resist and resolve twice as many books. That's interesting, it's decent for grinding as well. The 7th bullet. The devil proposed a childish contract. The last bullet would puncture the head of his beloved. The moment he heard that, he sought and shot all the people he loved. Deal plus 1 to 7 damage with offensive dice. When an offensive die draws or loses in a clash, deal damage equal to the dice value of the opponent. Wait. When an offensive die draws or loses in a clash, deal damage equal to the dice value to the opponent. Every 7th melee or ranged page targets random characters, including allies. Oh, I get it. This is incredibly good. The downside is too huge, though, I think. Let's keep track of the 7th melee or ranged page you use. There's probably a counter under your characters, you just use a bad card. Dark Flame. One day, the marksman realized the devil no longer followed him. He pondered why, then realized that his soul had already fallen to hell from the beginning. For the duration of the reception, the endured ineffective resistances of all characters changed to weak, fatal. Gain 1 to 2 haste and 2 to 4 strength each scene. That doesn't seem good. I mean, if we win most clashes, it can be an advantage. Especially against those that are immune to certain damage types. Or ineffective. Maybe it's worth it. We also get some new ego cards. We get Regret. On one hit, deals stagger damage equal to 10% of the target's current stagger resist. On one hit, deals stagger damage equal to 10% of the current stagger resist. On hit, deals stagger damage equal to 50% of the target's current stagger resist. This is a decent card. I love staggering my opponents. And the first two clashes are not great, but the final one is probably a win and removes 50% of their stagger. Mass Individual Grinder Mark 5-2. On hit, inflict 2 bleed next scene for all of them. This is Mass Individual. That's decent. Harmony. Upon each successful hit, a random ally takes 3 stagger damage and gains 1 strength next scene. Upon defeating an enemy, all allies gain 2 strength. On hit, recycle this die until it rolls the minimum value up to 2 times. And the same for the second one. That seems bad. That seems incredibly bad. I don't want my allies to take 3 stagger damage. I mean, the game strength, it might be decent, but I think this is too bad for a 5-coster, honestly. Solemn Lament, each die on this page is rolled 8 times. On hit, deal either 3 damage or 3 stagger damage to targets. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And Magic Bullets. On use, synchronize with their Freischütz for the next 3 scenes. Replace combat pages with unique ones. Deck and hand return to normal when status is disabled. Cannot be used with other synchronized ego or ego manifestation. I have no idea if that is good or bad. I feel like that's what you need to try out to figure out. Alright, now of course we unlock HODs. And we can immediately do the net size after. Alright, well, that's all the time we have for this episode there, folks. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we'll see you next one. And remember, if you want to become a flopper just like us, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye!